What is up, bros? The Conquerors came through with an absolutely massive update to the Great Patriotic War mod. We've got the Cold War update, which includes an astonishing 46 new missions. The entire changelog I will not be covering because this video is going to be long enough as it is, just going through the missions. But if you go to the Conquerors video, which will be in the description, you will see all the change logs as well as the download links. There are a couple conquest updates I want to check out really quick. One affects me. One affects probably most of us, because most of us probably tried this and was unable to beat it. The 1983 conquest. If I remember right, let me take a look here. If I remember right, I played with Germany and all our allies went to go help out the Soviet Union and pretty much just left us to get wrecked. So, made everyone side with the UN in their fight against the aliens and doubled the HP and income of all UN nations to make the conquest easier. Well, that would definitely be a help. I'll have to go back through that and check it out. I don't like getting beat. I mean, and it wasn't even close. It wasn't like, well, maybe if I try it again with like a different type of, you know, strategy, maybe I'd win. No, I just got beat. The other conquest was 1955 Shadow of Communism conquest. I really don't remember this one. Added over 25 new countries, added over 100 generals, and removed the USA from Russia and replaced them with Russian Reclamation Government. Shadows of Communism. I think I do remember this. Yeah, maybe I do. Let me check this map. Let me see here if I remember this or not. No, actually I really don't. But there are no US troops in Russia anymore, and there are a crap ton of generals. Alright, bros. To the campaign missions. Alright, bros, so to unlock the missions, you must play any mission out of any campaign that you have not yet played. And once you beat it, it will unlock all these missions. We are starting with the first mission. Indonesian Independence War, let's go. Grab your popcorn, get a drink. This video is gonna be pretty long. We've got 46 missions to look through. We are fighting for our independence from the Dutch, and at some point, it looks like the Brits will join them. I don't know about the Aussies. Next up, we've got the Battle of Peking. 2 generals, 13 rounds for the 3-star. Does it look like the Russians join in at any point? Probably not. North Korea. 13 rounds. 2 generals. Mission 3. March to Yangtze. 2 generals, 17 rounds for the 3-star. Hey, we got a pretty good distance to travel. And it looks like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Looks like they got some better units this time around. It skips 4 and goes to 5, which is the Battle of Changsha. What's this look like? Oh, damn. All right, now we are officially massively outnumbered. 17 rounds for the 3-star. I didn't see how many generals we get to use. Next up, we've got Mission 6, a revamped Korean War. 4 generals, 20 rounds. 4 generals, 20 rounds with a massive ally. Damn, they're pretty stacked in there, though. I'm saying that's pretty evenly matched. Next up, 7, Guangzhou Offensive. 21 rounds for the 3-star and 1 general. Look, all these got derp guns. Damn, hold on a sec. 1 general. Oh my god, it's Leonard. It's Leonard. Next up, we've got 11 Invasion of Burma. 1 general, 12 rounds for the 3-star. I mean, we're outnumbered, but it doesn't look that bad. I mean, if you're starting out with Leonard B, you can pretty much guarantee that you're going to get a dub. Leaving Asia for the Battle of Egypt. 4 generals, 14 rounds for the 3-star. We got some Romanian backup. Yeah, I like our chances here. 14. The Algeria Independence War. 25 rounds for the 3-star and 4 generals. Oh, we get to crap all over the French here. I mean, I'm starting to see a trend here of being massively outnumbered. This one looks like it will definitely be harder than the Egyptian one. Next up, this should be interesting. Italian Civil War. You got my attention. You had me at Italian. 1 general, 14 rounds for the 3-star. You know what? Pretty evenly matched. As far as what we've seen so far. 16, we've got the Battle of Gibraltar. 1 general, 20 rounds. 20 rounds for this? I mean, they do have Devers on a Doom Turtle, so maybe. Next up, we've got 17 Invasion of Iberia. 4 generals, 21 rounds for the 3-star. We got the Soviets invading from the south. A decent city to start out with. Yeah, that's a pretty large force. Next up, we've got a revamped Red Storm. Always like these Red Storm missions. 4 generals, 21 rounds for a 3-star. Polish allies, Czechoslovakian allies. Oh, yeah, we've got to take London with Monty on it. A lot of Doom Turtles out there. I wonder if any countries will be switching sides. 21, you got Invasion of Britain. 4 generals, 25 rounds for the 3-star. Yeah, we gotta make it all the way to the north. The Irish should be on our side. Back to Asia for 22 Vietnam War. 4 generals, 15 rounds for the 3-star. Yeah, this one also looks like it's gonna be a decently difficult mission. We got 23 up next. Battle of Siberia. 4 generals, 20 rounds for the 3-star. No! Our bros turned on us. Leonard, how could you? Yeah, these are gonna be some good brutal missions. I like how every mission has a strategic point on the furthest possible corner. 24 is a Battle of Mongolia. 4 generals, 17 rounds for the 3-star. Leonard, everywhere you look, there's Leonard. Turning on you. Furthest corner? Yep. Furthest corner? Yep. Got it. Next up, we've got 25, Crushing the Imposters. What's this about? After several victories in Siberia and Mongolia, and millions of dead Chinese people, it is time to finally put an end to the traitors' rule over China. So that's what we're doing. 6 generals, 25 rounds for the 3-star. It's a lot of bros to get through, though. Always outnumber. I like the odds. Number 28, Battle of Cascadia. I don't think I need to read to know what's going on here. 3 generals, 17 rounds for the 3-star, coming down from Alaska. Damn, we start out with a small force compared to what they got. We got 30. It's a Red Emperor revamped. Let me see. 6 generals, 35 rounds. Should be a big one. Judging on the rounds, should be a big one. Huh. That's what she said. Yeah, definitely. Again, another really small starting force. Throw a good general on the dildo launcher, though. 31 is Operation Libertad for the victory in the Caribbean. With the Americans being busy, it is now time to liberate our South American brothers and sisters. 4 generals. Only 10 rounds. For the 3-star. You're gonna have to get at it quick. Level 4 industrial, though. 32 South American campaign. The Americans are on the brink of collapse as well. They should be. 18 rounds for the 3-star. 3 generals. Doesn't even... This one doesn't even look as bad as the one before. Yeah, this one doesn't look that bad, actually. And finally, the last mission of the WTO Antarctic War. NATO has completely collapsed. It's the stubborn Americans and part of their allies turned to the Antarctic continent into a literal fortress of ice. Let's see it. 45 rounds. It's gonna be a big one. 8 generals. Yeah, this is gonna be massive. Let's see it. And that's what she said. Yeah, that is pretty substantial. Damn, they brought their whole families with them. Damn, that's gonna be brutal. Because you know what's gonna happen. All these bros are gonna try to cross the water and come in, so you have to defend the coast. Then all the other ones are just gonna pile up on this front here. The front's gonna be like starting here and go all the way back to here. Yeah, that's gonna be nasty. That might be the nastiest one so far. Alright, on to NATO. The Indonesian Rebellion. After the victory over the Japanese, it was time to retake our rightful ownership of the Dutch East Indies. Is that right? You're rightful? Is that what you're saying? You're rightful? Nah. Nah, bruh. Not so fast. Number 2 is the Italian Civil War. From the NATO side of it, 1 general, 15 rounds. Yeah, this was the one I thought, oh, well, hold on. Hold on a sec. No, 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 no. When we looked at this as the WTO, we did not. We had nowhere near that many troops. We got number 3, a Lion Reborn. A Lion Reborn, you don't say, huh? Yeah, we definitely got the short end of the stick here. You know, at least I noticed this, and this wasn't necessarily the case in other brutal missions, but at least you have starting decent cities where you can make good equipment. And from that, we've got the 4th one, Yin Offensive. After successfully defending our position and driving back the enemy, it is time to move inland. Yes, indeed it is. 5 generals, 18 rounds for the 3-star. Oh, you know what time it is. 2-pronged pincer. Boom, right there we meet up. Number 5, crossing the Yangtze. Slowly but steadily, we are pushing the communists back. 18 rounds for the 3-star, 5 generals. Dang, we got a ways to go on this one. We got the Korean War revamped. Let's see how we look starting out here. I'm sure we don't look as good as what they did when we were checking them from the other side. 6 generals, 25 rounds, 4. Oh no. No, 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 no. That's not what it looked like. Not at all. Number 7, Manchurian Offensive. After the victory in Korea, it is time to put an end to the traitors' rule. I've heard this before. 4 generals, 22 rounds. I mean, compared to the others, I mean, is it just me or does this look a little bit, I mean, obviously hard, but better than the other ones? We're headed to Europe for Line of Europe revamped. The Soviet Union has bigger ambitions after its victory against Germany. Oh, don't they always? We gotta hold some spots. For 20 rounds with 4 generals, hold 5 for that 3-star. Yeah, shit, bring it. I like our chances on this one. Doesn't look as bad as what we've been seeing. Next up, we have a French Civil War. Oh, it's the French Communist Party. 1 general, 14 rounds. What has the French Communist Party got? Damn, they got the entire south of the country. Yeah, we got a little, wait, we got a little bit of backup here. Okay, check it out. We're destined to win with that. Number 11, Battle of Amazonia. This says, let's give it a different name. Liberation of South America from the NATO side. How could we be so careless and allow corrupt leaders? Yes, it happens. 5 generals, 16 rounds. While it looks bad, I mean, compared to some of those missions, not that bad. Then we've got Operation Bolivar. Successful offensive of our Argentinian and Chilean brothers. It's now time to drive the Soviets out of Latin America. 20 rounds for the 3-star, 4 generals. Yeah, that could possibly be one of the easiest ones we've, I mean, just looking at it, like, man, it looks pretty easy. Next up, we've got the Battle of Europe revamped. Soviets have mobilized tens of thousands of tanks. Tens of thousands of tanks? Holy shit. 4 generals, 30 rounds. Let's see. Yeah, it's a rather large force. We got number 16, the Vistula Offensive. After a successful offense, it is time to push through Poland. 5 generals, 25 rounds for the 3-star. Devers on a Doom Turtle, looking pretty good for us. Vietnam War. After successfully ousting of the French, we were stuck in a stalemate with North. Yeah, playing against the South, it looks a lot maybe. Ah, shit, does it look easier? I think it looks easier. Playing from the NATO's view. We got 18 Operation Polaris. Despite our constant warnings, nobody took us seriously. The Soviets and Finnish forces invade northern Sweden and Norway. 7 generals, 32 rounds. Should be a pretty good one. Yeah, it's massive. Again, it's going to be having to defend the whole coast. 19, we've got a Blizzard Offensive. Due to the massive amount of enemy troops and extremely harsh weather conditions, the phase 1 of the offensive had to be called out so we can reinforce. 7 generals, 40 rounds. It's going to be another big one. Yeah, not too bad, actually. 20, Liberation of the Baltics. After the victories in Scandinavia and Central Europe, it's time to kick the door open and destroy the bear. 4 generals, 25 rounds. They got, man, they've been holding on. Here they've been holding on, or they got the good word, and we're just like, okay, uprising time. And we play with Germany, the Manstein on the front. 21, we've got the Third Balkans War. After the victory in the Civil War, WTO decided to directly attack us and Turkey. 5 generals, 22 rounds for the 3-star. Yeah, whenever I see that we've got Italian backup, I'm just like, yeah, this'll be easy. 22, the Black Sea Offensive. With victory in the Balkans, it's time to turn eastward, where we could barely contain the Soviets. 6 generals, 20 rounds. Damn, yeah, that's a lot of enemies. Turkey's on their own. Nobody wants to come help them out a little bit. Number 23, Belarusian Offensive. Russia suffered greatly under the rule of the Soviets. They lost more than 50 million people due to the war, purges, and state-organized famines. Liberation time. 4 generals, 12 rounds. Shouldn't be that big, should it? No, it's not that big. I mean, as evenly matched as we've had so far. Number 24, Battle of West Ukraine. With successful victory in the Balkans, it is now time to move into the Soviet heartland. 5 generals, 15 rounds. They held on. We're coming, bro. It's going to take us a while, though, but we'll get there. Yeah, these are going to take a long time to make a video on. Like, these are going to be long videos for these. 25, we got the liberation of Ukraine. Ukraine suffered for hundreds of years under the rule of the Russians. 6 generals, 25 rounds for the 3-star. And finally, Red Shadow revamped. After the liberation of Central Europe, the Soviets and the remainder of their allies have set up a line of defense along the old Stalin line. 37 rounds, 6 generals, gonna be a big one. It is indeed a big one. All their allies, all of the NATO allies, the final battle. Good versus evil. Damn, this is a massive update. Well, we will definitely have a lot of content with brutal missions coming up. There will be no lack of content, that's for damn sure. Bros, if you are enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, expect your next upload. Peace! Bruchminati out.